Hello everyone. I know it's been a while since I've given an update. It's probably been about a month. I think the last time I did an update, I had went to my doctor for my 1 month follow-up, and they took the tape off, looked at my scar, looked at me, see how I was doing. The scar was healing well. At that point, it was a fine line. Said I could start scar therapy. I asked him about the dark spot I had on my stomach, kind of near my belly button, and my belly button. He said it was fine. I need to start massaging it to help relieve the swelling and inflammation, and that would go away. The belly button, so that was healing fine. Basically I had squished it together, and because it's really swollen right there, to tape it so that it would stay apart instead of being smashed in them, and that's been working fine. I like my belly button. I think it's cute. And so yeah, so since then I had taken my tape off. My scar was a thin line. I don't know what's happening or what I did, or if it's just my genetics, but my scar has widened. I think that's what they call it. That's what I've seen. I do my research on things. It's widened. It's no longer a fine line. It's kind of spread. My scar. It's healed. My incision has healed, but the scar is, I don't know. I'll show it to you. It's not bad. I showed my mom and my sister, and they were like, I'm healing well. They both had a lot of surgeries, so they know, I guess, about scars. And my sister had a C-section and some other surgeries, and she said it looked normal to her too. That she looked like that, but I looked at hers and you can't even tell where she had her surgery. And same thing for my mom in the spots that they had their surgery. So I think once every time passes, this will fade, and I should be fine. But really, I like tattoos, so I kind of had in the back of my head, I'm probably going to eventually get a tattoo over the scar anyway. It just gives me a reason. But obviously I have to wait until it's fully matured or whatever. But until then, I'm fine with it. I don't have the extra skin hanging. My belly's not poked out because of the hernia, so I'm good. And again, I don't think it looks that bad. I just was curious as to why. I was like, what happened? Did I do something? But I'll show you what it looks like. Also, some things that I ran into on like the middle of my incision, the middle part. It looked like it had opened up a little bit. I called my doctor and sent the pictures, and they said it's basically my sutures kind of peeking their head through, and to put antibiotics on it, and not to put anything, the tape on it, because I had put tape back on again. Take that off, let it breathe, and it healed up fine. And then it happened again, and I knew what to do at that point, so but there were only little tiny spots, nothing alarming, but the first time it happened, I was like, oh my god, what happened? But it's fine. And then they've healed up again, and I haven't gotten any more. So yeah, scar therapy. I already had bio oil, and bio oil I'm basically using to do the massage on the area around my belly button. I'll show you the area. This is the bio oil. Looks like this. It's thin. See how it's wiggling around? It's thin oil. So I use that to kind of massage myself. And then I also got ScarAway repair gel. And this is like it's silicone in a gel form. So you can just put this over your scar. And I also got the ScarAway silicone scar sheets. These are the long ones, obviously, because I got a tummy tuck. And I like these. This is what they look like. They look like this. So I just used two of them, you know, one on one side, one on the other side. And they've been working fine. You know, you can wear them, it says to wear them for a minimum of 12 hours. And once you take it off, you have to kind of wash it with a little bit of soap, let it dry, and then, you know, once it's dry, you can reuse it again. So when I've used them, I've basically put it on after I take a shower, wear it the whole day. The next day I'll take it off, wash it, let it dry, and I have another set that I'm using. I don't have any on right now. I have the gel on right now, so I could show you what my incision looks like. And this is the tape that I was using that the doctor gave me. It's called 3M Micropore tape. So that's what I had on me when I was using the tape. So let you see my incision line right now. Scar. I have on my little Spanx thing right now. You see, it's the one that comes all the way up here, and it's panties. And see how these things, they kind of squish my belly button together. So that's why I was doing that. You can see. Okay, so this is my incision line. And if you see like these pink areas, that's where it widened. It used to be just a thin line. Over here, it's still pretty thin. Let me see, scar goes, where's my scar go? This is the end over here, and this is the other end. So it goes from here to here. Over here, it's still thin, and then as you see, the pink, that's where it's widened at, going all the way across. And this area right here is where it had little areas where it opened up, and you can't see it anymore. But anyway, so I have the gel on right now. As you can see, you can't see anything. When I have the scar, the sheet, you know, I put it on like from here to here, and this stretches out, and I can stretch it to the middle, and then I put one over here, and that stretches out over here to the middle. So I can just use two on mine. And then the bio oil, I use that here, and you know, I come in and massage it, and as you can see, this is the area where it's kind of a little darker, and it's really still hard here, so it is inflamed still. But and I just go at it like this, you know, and with the oil, and I massage and loosen it up. And the bio oil also is supposed to help with stretch marks. I don't know, we'll see. But this area has lightened up, so you know, I think the massaging and everything is doing what it's supposed to do. But for me, I'm still swollen. I haven't experienced what I've seen in some of the YouTube videos of people saying swell hell. And I think that may be due to the fact that I constantly wear either like what I have on right now, this little Spanx type product. I wear that, and see, as you see, it covers up. So I'm not one that's going to be out there in a bikini or whatever, but you know, my line, it can be covered up. So anyway, I'm constantly wearing one of these to keep me sucked in, or you know, if I'm just at home relaxing, I have on, you know, the compression garment that I got from the doctor's office after having the surgery. So I think that's the reason why I haven't experienced the swell hell and just feel like I've blown up like a balloon. These things keep me tight, tucked in, and I feel like put together, because kind of, I still, without anything, I still kind of feel like I'm going to fall apart. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel some type of way. When I have it on, you know, I'm like, okay, I feel good. Pain, No pain. Never had any pain along my incision line. Of course, I had muscle repair and hernia repair. So the abs, they were hurting. I still it's uncomfortable when I sneeze or cough, something like that. But nothing, nothing terrible. I'm lifting stuff. I can lift my 3-year-old, no pain at all. I don't know, he has to be about 20, 30 pounds. No pain there. Haven't lifted any weights. I need to get my butt back to working out. I've only worked out probably a couple times, but honestly, the scale has been pretty nice. I do get full quick. If I eat too much or even get to the point where I'm about to eat too much, it gets really tight and uncomfortable. So, that has, I guess, helped me to maintain my weight and even lose some, because I was 190 when I had the surgery, and I'm down to 178. And the doctor said he took off about 5 or 6 pounds from the liposuction and the extra skin that I had. So I've lost just a couple pounds just because. So I know once I start working out, get myself together, everything should be okay. I just need to get it together and do it. So that's going to be basically my next goals here, because I'm healing well in regards to the tummy tuck. Thank the Lord. Also, I had ordered, prior to getting my tummy tuck, the stuff called Bromelain. I don't have it handy. I'll show it next time. But it's supposed to help with inflammation and swelling and stuff like that. I didn't take it directly after having my surgery because I was on the blood thinners, and you're not supposed to take something like Bromelain when you're on blood thinners. So I didn't take it, and then it just dawned on me, because I'm having these issues with the swelling. I'm still a little swollen, around about the belly button, a little bit on my stomach. I was like, why don't I take this Bromelain? So I brought that out and I've started taking them. And don't take it's 500 milligrams per dose. I've only taken, 1 dose each day, but it says you can take up to 3, and it's 2 capsules equals 1 dose. So I can take up to 6 each day. I haven't done it. I've only taken 2 each day, so I may increase it and see, if that helps speed up the process for my little bit of inflammation and stuff that I have left. I think that's it. Yeah. So I've been meaning to call the doctor just to make sure what he says about my scar and it widening, and probably take some pictures and send those to him, see what he says. So I'll probably get back to you guys about that. But from what I've seen from my research, it's not uncommon, nothing to be alarmed about. Sometimes it just happens regardless of sometimes it just happens. One of the things that can happen when you get a tummy tuck is for the scar. So that's it, guys. As always, got questions, ask. I'll let you know. Okay, until next time. Bye.